Coming up next, it's a flyweight title fight between Demetrious Johnson and John Dodson. Well, it's got to feel good for this man to make this walk. He has chewed up and spit out all comers on his run to contention. Now he is the undisputed #1 contender, looking to become the new UFC flyweight champion. A lot of people think he has the skills to do just that. Tonight, though, his opportunity to prove it in front of a sold-out crowd tonight, that he is the best 125-pound fighter on the planet. All right, so here we go with this UFC Flyweight Championship fight, and there is the man out of the red corner, the reigning, defending, undisputed UFC Flyweight Champion, making his way to the octagon. He's defended this belt before. This is not new territory for this young man who believes that the rest are just the rest. He believes he is the best at 125 pounds and looking to prove just that here tonight. All right, let's get you the tail of the tape for this flyweight championship fight. Johnson is 31. Dodson is 35. The rest of the numbers are nearly identical. And now to get us started, here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. And when the action begins, our referee in charge, Dan Mergliata. And now, this is the moment UFC fans around the world have been waiting for. Live from the sold-out T-Mobile Arena in Las Vegas. It's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC Flyweight Championship of the world. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. This man is a kickboxer, holding a professional record of 22 wins, 12 losses. He stands 5 feet 3 inches tall, weighing in at 125 pounds. Fighting out of Albuquerque, New Mexico, presenting the challenger, John the Magician Dodson. And now introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner. This man is a mixed martial artist, holding a professional record of 30 wins, 3 losses, and 1 draw. He stands 5 feet 3 inches tall, weighing in at 125 pounds. Fighting out of Parkland, Washington, USA, presenting the reigning, defending, undisputed UFC Flyweight Champion of the world, Demetrious Mighty Mouse Johnson!
All right, this is from UFC Championship. I want you to do my commands at all times, protect yourself at all times. Let's clean, safe fight. Touch gloves, bounce your corners, come out fight.
They touch him up, and we are underway.
You ready? Are you ready?
All right, so lofty expectations for this matchup as round 1 gets underway. Seems to be a striking advantage on one side, but on the other, truly a fighter who can do it all.
And that guy will usually have the advantage on paper. When you're a striker at this guy's level, that will normally balance out whatever advantage the other guy has. big, powerful punch lands. Now we get back to range.
All right, so there it is. So at long last, he finally lands his first takedown after several failed attempts. You knew coming in that he was going to stay committed to the takedown, kept on trying, and finally got him to the ground. Back and forth we go here.
Beautiful body kick. Superman punch.
And they're exchanging leather early. Outstanding kick there by Dodson.
Look at how he turns his hip into that leg kick. Fantastic takedown lands.
Well, anytime you are in a ground fighting situation with this fighter, you're potentially playing with fire. All right, he's hanging out inside the closed guard of his opponent here, DC. You got to be careful. All right, he's very comfortable fighting off his back, DC. Now looks like he's trying to hip escape.
Yeah, he's trying to hip escape or maybe look for a Kimura here.
Johnson's back in half guard.
Thought he's going to attack a triangle choke here.
Watch triangle, watch triangle.
Lands a strike now from the bottom. Nice work there by John Dodson. Oh, back up again. You can't hold a good man down.
Man, look at that. Picture another big takedown.
So just over 20 total strikes. And now landed for John Dodson. All right, side control now, DC. You know he's in his element on the ground. A lot of tricks up his sleeve.
A lot of tricks.
A lot of top pressure being applied here as he works out of side control. All right, bottom fighter here, maybe looking to hip escape, DC. Oh, big combination of ground and pound strikes here, DC. This could be the beginning of the end.
I mean, you got to be very careful when you take these big ground and pound strikes. You need a controlled posture on the bottom, and if you're the top guy, the guy that's looking to finish, continue to gain posture and rain down big strikes on your opponent. Big punch lands over the top. How's he going to follow this one up? You take more of these leg kicks, you will not be able to be very active on your feet.
Stuffs the takedown there. How good is his takedown defense? Nice shot to the body there. Right punches there. Round two straight ahead. All right, so that's the end of the round. A lot of highlights from which to choose, but his success in that round certainly rooted in his offensive takedown.
And that's what he does, right? He's a grinder. He's the type of guy that wants to get a hold of you, drag you to the floor. It doesn't bother him that much if you get back to your feet. He just wants to continue to make you work the entire time because he understands this type of grind most guys can't keep up with.
Great. You're winning this fight everywhere. This round, I want you to control the fight on the ground. I think you can get that submission from side control.
All right, we'll see how it goes here in this round. He had a big effort there in round one. He really had the wrestling on full display.
John, if he was looking to come out here, secure a takedown, to feel good about the way things were going, he gets an A on his report card. Because takedown after takedown was secured, top position was secured, and as you watch that clock start to go up for top control, him and his team are ecstatic. Because they know when they're on top, when they're secured takedowns, they're winning. Ooh, what a punch. Nice leg kick.
Already closes the distance, gets the single collar tie. Oh, and he lands a knee to the body now, DC. Talk to us about that strike.
They suck so bad, especially when you're going forward. You walk full speed to a knee to the body. He needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad.
So fighter a little bit stunned, holding on to him now, not doing a ton, just looking to recover. And the takedown attempt, but he does not land it.
Big kick lands. Yeah, he's mixed it all up.
Single collar tie now. Oh, nice punch there. Pick to get him down. We'll see if he can capitalize.
Got the ankle pick. Let's see how he advances from this position.
So a much different approach for him here in this second round. He was a little bit tentative in round one, a little bit of a feeling out process. Now he has clearly found his rhythm, found the range. We'll see if he can continue with more activity here in round two. Looked like he might have landed there Instead, a swing and a miss by DJ.
Over and over, he's landing these big body kicks.
How good is that right hand? Got the single collar tie.
He gets to the spot, the tie clinch. Then he starts to let the knees fly.
Man, he's timing his shots nicely. It's like Tom Brady out there. He hasn't missed the target.
I mean, you insist on bringing in Tom Brady. Stop it, John, stop it. Wow, actually got the takedown.
Working off of his back here. Looks like he may try to hip escape. All right, he's got side control here, DC. You know, he's got a lot of different submissions in his arsenal once this fight gets to the ground.
And now he has a headlock trying to pin his opponent's back down flat onto the mat. Look from the transition to an arm triangle to try to chase the finish. Watch triangle, watch triangle. There he is, he's moving to the finishing position. Now
And he's out. Man, isn't it fun to watch this dude work on the mat?
He's unbelievable how fluid he is in his motions on the mat.
Man, how fun is this to watch as he continues to dole out damage with the ground and pound?
Take it back to the days of guys like Mark Coleman, just beating people up in the ground and pound. This guy is a throwback fighter, and he's very fun to watch.
Yeah, the Godfather would be proud. All right, let's take a look back at some of the highlights. That flying knee, so perfect. Kind of makes me want to try one in the dressing room after the fights.
No, John. John, listen. No, John. No, don't throw a flying knee.
Okay.
All right, you ready? You ready?
Here we go, third round of this championship fight. Well, most fighters can't keep up this type of aggression and pace, but you don't have to worry about this guy. He hasn't really showed any signs of slowing down tonight.
He loaded up there on that high kick. Oh, nice.
We got a fight, folks.
That one landed clean. Look at the whip action that comes from him doing that kick.
Lands with a right hand. Mixes it up nicely in terms of staying heavy and also staying active.
Ooh, big shot land.
Nice hook lands. And they separate. Oh, Superman punch. All right, he engages in the single collar tie. Ooh, now he's got the tie plumb, Daniel. If you're on the other side, what are you trying to do to get out of this potentially dangerous position?
You got to start digging your shoulder to a side and trying to shove an underhook. You cannot bend down to try to get out of Muay Thai clinch. He's going to try to take him down. There you go.
Oh, he slams his opponent down. We have crossed the midpoint of this fight. Top pressure being applied here. Johnson's got the full mount.
Now the guy's got armbar. He's attacking it on it.
Now he's okay. Now he can escape.
Dodson's lower jaw does not look good. I don't think it's broken, but starting to show some obvious signs of swelling. All right, so you got to be careful playing on the ground with this guy. You don't want to mess around for too long. Pretty good work with the ground and pound here by Johnson. Starting to do some really significant damage to the body here. Another strike lands there. Well, he continues to stay busy, and he continues to land with volume punches here.
I mean, volume, but he's not wasting anything. He's so accurate out there.
Nice kick there by John Dodson.
Forward, forward.
Working out of that southpaw stance. 30 seconds now to go in the round.
Ooh, what a head kick.
Johnson gets caught with that punch. Takedown attempt late, and it's good. And this might just be a matter of time. All right, that's 3 rounds in the book. Brilliant submission defense there. All right, full guard here, DC. We'll see how soon he tries to pass.
Well, he needs to be passing immediately. In the full guard is where you are in most danger as a top fighter because they have all of their submissions.
Right.
They have the guillotine, they have the armbar, they have the kimuras, they have all their locks when they're in the full guard. So if you pass, you really do limit the danger that you're in from the top position.
All right, we now take a look back at some of the highlights from that last round, DC. A lot for the replay guys to choose from.
I mean, these guys are going to be very busy trying to find what replay to show you guys. Lands on both sides of the octagon. Both guys fought great. What a phenomenal round.
Johnson gets hit with a kick here. Let's see how he responds. Oh, massive head kick there. We'll see if he can finish. Oh, a little single collar tie there. Ooh, looking to go to the leg kick here, just out of range. Great job by him to get the takedown there.
He did a good job of setting up his attack, securing it, and getting the desired result.
Well, there are few things more fun to watch in mixed martial arts. Johnson's going for the sub here. Well, you know, I don't like the gi very much, but I have an appreciation and a healthy one for these type of transitions.
You can tell he's been in a gi at some point in his life with the way that he moves so freely.
I'm skipping jiu-jitsu next week, too. Oh, and he escapes up to his feet. Very nice. Fight thus far. How's his opponent still standing?
I mean, I have no idea. This fight is supposed to be over. It might not be over now, but it's got to be over very soon.
Continues to mix it up, going to the head, mixing in some body shots.
Oh, that was a big takedown. Is this the one that's going to break him?
Oh, nicely done there as he escapes back to his feet. Strong bottom work here, staying busy. A lot of top pressure being applied here as he works out of side control. Johnson's going for an arm here.
Oh, nice.
Nicely done. All right, side control now. We'll see if he can advance position. Dodson's lower jaw is extremely swollen now. All right, he's trying to control posture here. Now trying to hip escape.
He's just trying to move out of this position off the bottom.
Swing and a miss by DJ. Lands a glancing right hand upstairs. Tried to set up the straight left, but he missed. Oh, he lands the Superman punch. How about it? Dodson gets caught with that punch. He'd be wise to get those hands up. All right, a lot of tremendous striking action in that last round, DC. I know you don't have a telestrator, but take us through the replay.
I mean, I would love to have my telestrator right now. That was a great display of high-level mixed martial arts striking. Both combatants stood toe-to-toe and let it all hang out.
Excellent job. Deep breaths, calm down. Very good controlling the distance. Very good disengage and re-engage.
All right, here we go, DC. Our next round is underway, and he's chasing some punch stat records tonight. That was some serious volume and efficiency in the previous round.
Normally you see that in boxing, where a guy just throws so many strikes. But this man has taken it to the octagon, looking to break all the punch records before the night is over.
Looks like his leg is hurt here. You can even see him limping a little bit. Well, not only has he stayed aggressive as he was in the previous round, landing a high volume of strikes, but he's also been efficient, not just with his strikes, but also with his body movement. Complete.
Now, The guy's attacking the triangle. He finds himself in trouble because he got a little bit lazy in the full guard.
Looks like he's trying to manipulate the head. This could be tight.
Watch triangle, watch triangle.
All right, so he postures and he's out. Pretty good work with the strikes here off of his back by Dodson. All right, closed guard now. You gotta be careful, though. He's got a lot of submissions off his back. And they both so now they're on the ground. Now he is in his wheelhouse. We'll see if he can get one of the submissions to pop here in there. All right, half guard position here, DC. You have an extra hop in your step when you talk about fighters working out of this half guard.
Oh, man. I like half guard as a top fighter. I understand half guard as a bottom fighter. Don't want to be there. It's very dangerous. But if you are there, you have to be winning. The position of the underhook opens up so many opportunities for you to either escape or sweep.
Much improved defensively as he blocks the shot.
Ooh, head kick lands, he's hurt.
Under 2 minutes remain in the fight.
Straight punch lands.
Oh, penetrates the takedown defense beautifully to get another takedown. All right, well, both fighters pretty comfortable on the ground, DC, but you got it.
Right now, it looks like he may be trying to set up an arm triangle choke. He needs to secure the left arm, push it across, and secure it with his head. Watch triangle, watch triangle. Oh, man, that was slick.
Oh, nice job here staying busy off of his back. Nice offense from the block. Close guard. Well, the ground and pound is there once again. Strong work here by DJ. Dodson gets back up again. Trying to establish that jab once again.
Big kick lands.
Just missed with the straight left hand. All right, so once again, the champion takes all the best shots from the #1 contender. It goes the full 25-minute distance tonight. I think the champion might have just eked it out.
Just eked it out. I mean, this was as close as a close championship fight comes. He got pushed at every level of this fight. He got pushed at every moment of this fight, but I believe he got it done. I believe he will keep his championship.
The official decision is now in. It resides with Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 5 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for a decision. Judge 1 scores this contest 48-47 Dodson. Judge 2 scores it 9-46 Johnson. And Judge 3 scores it 48-47 for the winner by split decision. And still the undisputed UFC flyweight champion of the world, Demetrious Mighty Mouse Johnson.
And still UFC flyweight champion. People are always denigrating the flyweights, right? Always banging on the flyweights. How about this champion?
I mean, when you have a champion like this, it's hard to say 125 division